So Tam pulls up to No Jumper, man. Tam pulls up to No Jumper in response to the backlash that she got from the comments she made on her channel. Again, I don't think it was nothing wrong with the comments. The last comment about what folks got going aside from No Jumper, I didn't think she needed to say it, but she did, and I don't feel there's anything wrong with it. You know what I mean? But I was surprised about some of the stuff that she had to say as far as like Adam22 and feeling like, you know what I mean, bro's kind of trying to bully her. Now, I remember in the beginning of Tam being at No Jumper, Kiwi Head was always trying to like make advances at her or whatever, and I feel like he saw that she wasn't that kind of lady, right? And he was done with her. It's kind of how I feel, but we gonna get into her response. Y'all just stay tuned. What's the righteous word? It's your boy Gangland Neem, aka Neiman. I before the E. Man, golly, I don't know y'all. Remember that, and we back with another video, new video. Shout out Tam Burger, shout out No Jumper for the clip for Sholey, and shout out this stream. Shout out this news segment, man. I feel like this was a solid ass news segment. I watched this news segment because of Tam. I wanted to see what she had to say about the situation, how she was gonna carry things up there, how everybody was gonna carry things with her. But I didn't see the whole thing, but I saw the majority of it. And it was a pretty solid news stream. I'll be honest. They had a conversation about trying to switch the content around and do less of the gangs and paperwork. I feel like Aunt Hefe has some awesome dialogue during the stream. Ricky, a.k.a. Obama Phone, him as well. You know what I'm saying? And y'all know I love me some Tam. Okay? But if this your first time to the channel, like and subscribe off the back. Off the back, don't troll me. If this your first time to the channel, shame on you. Also, y'all know what to do. Make sure y'all tap in with the hair sponsor at the corner of the screen, Divine Hair, for all your lock and braid needs. If you're in the Los Angeles area, you need them locks retwisted, that hair braided. Make sure y'all tap in with my girl. She does good work, and let her know Gangland Neem sent y'all. But we about to get straight into this. We about to get straight into this. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? Shout out Tam standing on her square, though. I respect that. I respect Tam standing on her square.
You know? Hey, so look, we was waiting for Ant to get here to talk about this show. Y'all wanted to
Yeah, what happened yesterday? They're saying, Tam, you need to quit. You got fired. What are you doing up there? Shouldn't you be at the unemployment office?
Yeah, so I seen the little clip. Before I seen the clip, you know what I'm saying, you had tagged me, and I had posted it to my stories, and then we kind of watched the clip. And, you know, watching the clip, you know, you seem kind of frustrated, you know what I'm saying? I really didn't say too much, because I was really trying to get like a whole understanding of like what was going on though. But I felt you, then you kind of lost me.
Okay.
With the gangbanger stuff and going back to the set and high five. I'm like, is that what Tam think niggas be doing? Like, all the gang members don't do that, and we having popping. Don't speak on everything, you feel me?
Well, I wouldn't put you in the gangbanger category. I would put you in the rappers.
I'm a member though, but like that don't hold define me. So that's why I like a certain thing. Yeah. I didn't find no offense, but it's just you know, being a member and at No Jumper.
No, I understand.
But like no, I feel the same way, because I tell people a lot. Like, so like when you was like going off like people was basically people like when people see you on this platform or see you on No Jumper, people gonna try to come at you and act like No Jumper made you. And I tell people a lot, like, look, check this out. I appreciate, you know what I'm saying, everything that Adam did for me, because Adam didn't have to do none of this shit for me. I just came and got an interview. He interviewed me, tapped in with me, and we made it work. So, you know, on that spectrum, you know, that.
And look, shout out Kiwi Head, man. Shout out Kiwi Head. I think a lot of this shit get lost in the reactions that I do. People think I hate him and shit. Josh don't like me. He's like, that guy. Fuck him, man. I don't got no problem with nobody up there. And shout out to Kiwi Head, because I say that on occasion too, bro. He do give these folks opportunity, but I just don't feel like he utilized them in the best way. Straight up. Maybe the best way for him, but not the best way overall. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to him giving these gang members and people from the street and people with no resume or anything to think of, giving him an opportunity because he does do that. So, you know what I'm saying? I think I shouldn't go without saying that. You feel me? Shout out to Kiwi Head for that. You know what I mean? But that's it. That's it, nigga. Like, all right, nigga.
Definitely respect the opportunity. But, like I tell people, like, let's keep it real. My channel is what got me on No Jumper. My channel pays me more than No Jumper pays me. Do No Jumper gives me more advertisement? Yes. You know what I'm saying? Is it a bigger channel? Absolutely. Yes. So like No Jumper definitely has its perks, but don't just try to act like came up out of nowhere and No Jumper made me. You know what I'm saying?
Or this is
like,
the only thing that you do.
Yeah, it's like this is the only thing I do.
Yeah.
You feel me? So yeah, I definitely.
Everybody up there is because they have some type of motion, except for these randos. No disrespect to Buddy in the White, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't know him or nothing. He's the Fly podcaster or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Smoking a joint from the 80s. Everybody up there is up there because of their motion, except for the people who was at the little No Jumper host event. I heard they doing another one of those. I might pop out, but nobody knows what Ricky did before this or anything, and Ricky is a awesome addition to the platform. I want to say that too, because I clown him and all that, but I think that his perspective is needed up there. I think regular civilian perspective is needed up there. You know what I'm saying? But everybody up there, for the most part, is up there because they have some kind of motion themselves. So we can't say Kiwi Head made them. That's Faux Extra. That's Crip Mac. You know what I'm saying? All these people. So, you know what I mean? Y'all got to not think about that. And they channels give them more money than Kiwi Head does. It's an actual fact.
He felt you on that, but you know, I really didn't say too much. You know, I think really Munchie and Adam was really like being more boisterous about the situation. And, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, you know, I just seemed like you was frustrated, like motherfuckers had you up. You know
Yes, and it's only so much bullying and talking that a person can take. And like, I get tired too, just because I don't want to cuss people out and punch people or, you know, do any type of crazy activity on the platform doesn't mean that I don't get irritated. And I feel like Adam started it with me. Because he's always poking. He's poke. And I was bullied by a white boy at vacation Bible school. So maybe I have PTSD. I don't like that.
Yeah.
But you're saying little and people are, all of your fans, half the people hate watch this and then half the people like us.
Right.
And they'll send me clips. And it's like, what are you talking about? Because then when I see Adam in person, it'd be nothing. He'll give me a hug. He'll be like, oh, what's up? It's my op tam, blah, 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 from the Taylor Swift.
Not my op.
Yes.
But how do you feel about the fact that you got the ups on Adam? Because
I think it's interesting that she said she feel like bro be lightweight bullying her and like picking with her. And I feel the same thing. And that's why I mentioned that at the top of the video. I remember when she first came around, he kept like making like little advances, nothing like super flagrant, but flagrant enough to me because you could tell that she's not a Jalik type woman. So for you to do any of that and do it at the rate he was doing, because he kept doing it here and there, and it's like, yo, after the first time, and she's like, yo, I'm not with this, and you could tell she's not with this, she don't hold herself like she with that. I feel like that also bothered him too, because the women that he have up there, he talk under their clothes, you know what I'm saying, and all kind of out of pocket shit. If you ask me, they don't got no HR, so it's nobody to report this to. Kiwi Head is the everything up there. You know what I mean? So you got your boss like, hey, you like white guys? Or take a dip in the white swimming pool or whatever. It's like, yo, no, not you, Kiwi Head. And I think he ain't like that. Just throwing that out there too, paired with the Dijon Paul shit. But let's continue.
time you've gone back and forth about a fact, you've been right.
That's what I feel like the problem is.
So don't the wins just pile up and you just like, you know.
That's why I don't feel no way. That's why I was in here cutting my fruit, dancing earlier. And I don't feel nothing like, oh, I got to stick it to Adam or I'm not going to show up or I'm going to quit on the pod. Because it's not no beef. I have not even been around Adam for 24 hours. I'm cool with all of the hosts on here. I've only been on 2 podcasts with him.
So the bullying, are you saying that's coming from like the chat, like the comments, or are you saying from Adam?
No, like.
Because I don't think Adam's been bullying.
I
think you guys have had debates.
No, not just that, but it will be stuff in the comments that people say. And like the other day, what started this rant was
Pay attention to this too. Pay attention, y'all.
Like some random comment, it said Tam is a mooch. Like not even a super chat, nothing. He just reads it and starts.
Not even a super chat. Now, you know how bro be? He reads super chats and all that, right? Yo, if you want your read, you got to send me some money in. I'm not mad at that, right? But she like, yo, he picked a specific comment about me being a mooch and read that. Like, come on, y'all. You got to see what's going on here. He got something with Tam. And again, I'm not trying to kick up no dust. You know what I'm saying? I just comment on the stuff that I see. Comment on the stuff that I hear. I'm not trying to kick up no dust, but it does seem like he got some issue with Tam. He calls her boring and she's not really doing this because she don't blah, 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 blah. No, she's not going to do that, bro. She's not that kind of woman. Respect it. You have no respectable women up there. Seem like you would want to harness the talent in the one respectable woman up there. Like, damn. Niggas whooped Gina Views out. She was all hip-hop. Niggas ain't want nothing to do with that. I remember the girl at the End of the Day podcast or whatever. Y'all whooped her out. You know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, he don't have the best resume when it comes to females on the platform, to be honest with you. If you ask me. But, you know, that's his business.
Starts laughing, look back on the camera like, Adam, everybody here is a mooch then. What the are you talking about?
Oh, it's deeper than rap. Okay.
What are you talking about?
Okay.
Then he was on
this
this.
talking Taylor Swift. It's
No, it's been since then. It's been fake beef. And then with y'all, they were on the mango candy. Oh, Tam is a thief for a month.
That was crazy. I'm not
No,
gonna lie.
he
That
playing
was
with that.
crazy.
I think that little situation, no.
He was
Because we
trolling.
all was saying Tam, no, because we was that day she sat in with us and we was off the mango candy up. Then at the end, she did ask, like, you know, once she figured out that didn't nobody else wasn't gonna eat them, she grabbed what she grabbed, you know what I'm saying, and left. But she asked. But then next week when we came back, was looking for him. Like, man, where the mangoes at? Man, Tammy got them. So I was.
Tam look like she grubbed too. I ain't even gonna lie. She be up there grubbing. I'll be seeing her snacking on the couch. Tam on the snacks gang. Ain't nothing wrong with it. You know what I'm talking about? Gotta feed that figure. You know what I'm talking about?
Kind of like a joke, you know what I'm saying? I don't like, because we was really all
That
playing,
wasn't
and she
personal.
did ask.
But you're doing that and you're trolling. And now everybody in the chat, oh, Tam is a thief. People DM me, stop stealing, babe, blah, blah, blah. It's just, it's so much. Then he's on the stream, the fight stream, the In Real Life with Lush. Lush follows me on Twitter. Adam, you're on an In Real Life stream. Why are you even looking at who's following who on Twitter? But it's like he's seen it immediately. He's like, Lush, you just follow Tam on Twitter? He's like, yeah, this is the first time she at me. Like, of course I'm following her back. He says, unemployed behavior. Then Lush is like, did I just get fired? Did you? Well, and it's banter. So next time I come, I ask Adam, like, hey, Adam, do we got some type of fake beef? Why you say that to Lush, like unemployed? He's like, oh, I do be saying.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's hard here to take it serious. Is it content or are you for real? Because I assume if he was for real, Josh would have sent me the, you know, the cancel text, like, you're fired. And that didn't happen.
It's not real. It's all content, and everybody understands that except for the fans, it seemed like. You know, y'all be too serious about some shit, right? But this is what I want to say. It's content, but there's sincerity in that shit. That's what I'm going to say. He's got some little issue with Tam. But again, bro be like passive aggressive. You know what I mean? He won't just be like, yo, I got an issue with you because Dijon Paul or whatever the reason may be. But instead, what he'll do is do little things. And then when you're confronted with it, again, she's a woman. She like, yo, do we got some smoke? Oh, no, I just be saying shit. Now, you got a problem with Tam on the low. And again, it's not me trying to kick up no dust or nothing. You feel me? But it just is what it is. And anybody watching this can see that shit. Like, it just is what it is. I remember he went on his solo stream by himself. And he's like, yeah, Tam, like, I just don't know. I'm trying to find her place. We took her off the Tuesday show because she's boring. Not verbatim, but in so many words, that's what he said. You know what I mean? Like, maybe she doesn't fit in here and this, that, and the other. It's like, but maybe you not trying to make her fit in. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is little things that bro do, little microaggressions that make a person feel like, yeah, you do got something against her. It just is what it is.
But am I going to say that no jumper, am I getting anything? Like I said, I get a paycheck, small paycheck. Because I'm not Crip Mac. I'm not the super popular person here, so I cannot command so much money, right? I have a fashion channel. and I get to chill with the host. This is the best part of being on the platform, is getting to chill with the host. Because when we leave here, we don't get no free for being on No Jumper. That's why y'all can say I'm a mooch and I be begging here. Because yes, I'm going to get all the free stuff they have here before I leave. Because we don't, the stuff that they used to do on this platform, go to Rolling Loud, and all, since I've been here, we haven't done none of that. So outside of this, if we don't make our own platforms, they had it. Steven was trying to go to it. Josh was like, no, it's not worth the money to fly out there and blah, 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 blah. So there have been, there's concerts.
They were just out here though. They ain't got to fly nowhere. Shit, they were just in LA last year.
Wait, yeah, is it not coming to LA?
Okay.
Is it not
No,
coming
this
to LA
year it was
soon?
in Orlando.
They did one Rolling Loud.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's true. Yeah, I
So
was trying
like,
to do the
okay.
math about that in my head. I was like, it's not gonna be at SoFi again.
We didn't do that.
Okay,
I asked for different press pass stuff. We didn't do that. And I felt like if it was sincere, that's what he would have said. Like, oh, Tam is just mad because the stuff she asked to do, we couldn't help her with. She asked to do Grammy's red carpet, we couldn't help her. She asked to get into some like private events at Sundance, we couldn't help her. That's not our lane. Like, go somewhere else, girl. But he didn't. So it's like, are you mad I'm on the podcast with Dejan? Is that what the underlying issue
That's
is?
what I want to get to.
Y'all hear? I just love the way Tam give it up, bro. I can't lie to you. Now she just sat there and gave y'all multiple instances where she came to Kiwi Head trying to present some new shit, right? Hey, can I get press passes for this? Maybe this, maybe that. Nah, we not doing none of that, right? She's trying to expand the brand. This is what everybody say. Niggas bring all the bunk shit to the podcast, right? And they be like, "Oh, we're trying to do this. We're trying to do this for the platform." Yo, she trying to give y'all a broader range. You know what I'm saying? I think that's dope. And then you can't get her in nowhere. I think she is one of a few people up there who could actually hold themselves on some real media. Make y'all look good too. I remember y'all used to do this shit with Sharp and them. Sharp all on the red carpet. Yeah, smell like cigarettes and shit. You feel me? She's a respectable host. I would love to have her represent my brand on a backstage red carpet or whatever. I think Obama phone. I think he would be super dope at that. You know what I mean? That's how you expand your brand into the media. Now, this is not me, like, I just be in my mama's basement just making videos, so I can't tell nobody how to scale their business or anything. But these is just, I think that these are good ideas. You feel me? Again, No Jumper and Kiwi Head ain't been on no list in like the past few years for media. But I think if you expand things a little more, hey, you got the bunk, hey, it's duality, right? You get the good with the bad, right? I think if you expand your shit, then maybe you might find yourself somewhere on one of them lists. Niggas not even mentioning gang on the list. It be like top 50, top 25. You know what I'm saying? Top 50, top 25 media. And niggas don't be nowhere on the list. But it's because y'all specialize in gang politics, paperwork, corn, drugs. And this is not dissing. This is just actual facts. Niggas be up there, oh, I'm off a sick one. Or, you know what I mean? Jaleesa up there off of Hennessy, blah, 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 and then start crying. And you know what I'm saying? This shit like a reality soap opera, gang. No one looks at it as media anymore. Just throwing that out there. You feel me?
So I think you and Adam need to have a therapy session, but how do you feel about the tension between Dejan and Adam and, you know, presumably being in the middle of that?
I feel like it's fake because Flacco got a whole ass show with T-Rail.
Whoa. Damn, Keyboard Clips is clipping this right now. It's crazy.
Like, he got a whole show with T-Rail.
Yo.
T-Rail allegedly left and took a whole bunch of viewers with him and shit, right? And built his own platform. So isn't he a higher op than Dejan? Like you said, I'm on Dejan's show and we only get 1,000 views.
Let's be real. In this universe, nobody is stealing views from anybody.
Exactly.
You motherfuckers is all watching the same.
And all the fans of this watch the same shit.
You feel me? Like y'all are committed to this universe. Let's be real. Ain't nobody stealing nobody's viewership.
Because it's like, I didn't even know the auxiliary No Jumper people like Gangland Neem. Now that's the homie, Gangland Neem, who does the clips and the reactions. I would not know these people if it wasn't for this.
Y'all fuck with Rich Rabbit too.
Rich Rabbit.
Niggas don't like Gangland Neem. Y'all see that? Shout out Obama phone, because I feel like the head nod. Yeah, was acknowledgement because he know I be on his head. He probably don't like me. It's all good. I know niggas don't like me, right? But this is what I want to say to Tam. Hey, don't mention me up there. I love you, Tim, but you got a target on your back already. Don't make the target bigger because we cool. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't think them folks rock with me. Again, I dropped a video yesterday where they was playing me at No Jumper in the damn office when she was walking in for the news. And it's cool with me. Like, I have no issue with it. Like, that's dope. You feel me? Because, hey, I don't have no problem with nobody up there. I'm just doing content. But I feel like them boys don't really like your boys. So maybe you don't, you know what I'm saying? Maybe you don't want to be letting folks know that we homies and shit. You know what I'm saying? Just keep it real. That nigga Ed Hefe looked over like, oh, that nigga Ed Hefe. Shout out Hefe don't care about nothing but what the check say. And he don't care nothing about what Neem say neither, gang. I do not think Ed Hefe like me. You know what I'm saying? I don't think nobody really like me up there for the most part. It's, like I said, there's a few people who I know IRL, right? I'm from LA. Like, I know some of the niggas up there personally or whatever. And that's that. You know what I mean? But I don't think niggas fuck with the kid, bro.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's the homie right there.
So you feel like the beef is fake between Adam and Dijon. You feel like the beef, but they got some more serious, like, legal kind of business back and forth going on.
I don't know, because everybody
what might have happened, what might not. You know what I'm saying?
But everybody that's been on this platform for the most part has also been on Dijon's show. So if it was that deep, like, I would have never gone on the show if that's what was happening. When I first started, it was Lush went over there and Hefe was on the episode.
I mean, you know, y'all must have y'all not affiliate wars going on. Like I said, see certain things like that. I'm a member, so you can't hold me to these power wars. Because if you gonna hold me to these power wars, I'm gonna hold you to some of these Enemigo wars. You know what I'm saying? That's just how that's gonna go. So if I can't hold you to the Enemigos, you can't hold me to the power.
And that's how I feel when they're like, oh, no jumper loyalty. I never got put onto no hood here. Yeah. We didn't have to sign a non-compete agreement where you can't work. It was nothing. It's very informal. We're all independent contractors. We got to submit our own invoice.
If I feel like I'm trying to be messy just because I'm on No Jumper, I ain't gonna do that. Because in life, that's just how I move. You're not gonna use me as no obstacle or no smoke screen. That's what I'm not gonna do though.
Exactly.
But like as far as the power beefs, I feel that's just all it is. Like ain't nobody really trying to hurt nobody. Like a lot of these dudes gonna see each other in public and just look or act like they didn't see each other. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you ain't trying to hurt nobody. Like you know, the beef ain't that deep.
Yeah.
Facts, it's never that deep, and that's why I be telling y'all, even when I'm doing these reactions or whatever, I be animated and all that, it's never that deep. It's just all entertainment. And this is what I want to say too. Kiwi Head does have an issue with Tam being over there at Dijon Paul's platform, Day in LA. Shout out Day in LA. I think just to the point Tam made too, I think it's a little different from Ann Hefe or Lush One going over there to sit for a interview or a stream with him and you actually being a part of the platform. You know what I mean? I just got to call a spade a spade. I think that's a little different. But this is what I say too. She's right about, hey, we didn't have to sign no non-compete or nothing. And I said that, I want to say I said that on the stream. I'm like, bro, if it was really that serious, then sign these people up. But you know you only got what you got for them. Little few $100s an episode, some t-shirts. You know what I mean? You don't want to have it where they're exclusively No Jumper. Because anybody in business know it's an easy call. Hey, you could even be specific. Don't go to Back on Fig. Don't go to Dijon Paul. You know what I'm saying? You go anywhere else. But don't go to these two. Yo, and that would be understandable. Straight up. But he don't do none of that. You know what I mean? But then you want to sit and nitpick with the people you got up there because they dealing with said people you don't like or whatever. I don't understand that. And even the Dijon thing. Like, bro said he would podcast with Dijon, so that's weird. Also, what she said about Flacco. Burdesky. Shout out Poetic Flacco. Poetic Flacco do a whole damn show with your top op. Because to me, T-Rail and Back on Fake is the top ops, gang. You always bringing them up. You always disrespecting them. You always got something funny to say, down on them niggas. They the top ops. And Poetic Flacco got a whole damn show with T-Rail. So come on, y'all. Niggas, what you call it? Selective politicking. You want to do that shit with Tam, the quiet female who don't be on no rah-rah, but you don't want to do it with Big Flacco. Why you don't give Flacco funk about that? Or tell him, hey, choose up. Choose up. Or maybe Flacco too big for all that shit. He too big. But maybe he too big. Maybe he too big for all that. You can't tell Flacco what to do. You know what I'm saying? That shit funny, man. That's funny.
Yeah. Well, I got cussed out by Smack for making a joke. I got called 100 hoes. Did I cry about it?
Golly.
Did I get mad? Did I be like, none of you guys should ever going back on Fig? Look what he said about me. No, because it's just podcast shit.
Yeah, it's just content at the end of the day. It definitely is just content.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
What about the comment, like y'all told me when I first walked in about the something everybody don't got nothing going on?
Buddy low-key passive-aggressive, right? Whoever Buddy is. Shout out Buddy. I don't know Buddy, right? He's passive-aggressive too. When the conversation about all this shit was over, right? And then he wants to go, what about the comment about nobody don't got nothing going on? And Hefe already broached that topic. He said, hey, just because niggas don't announce everything that they have going on outside of No Jumper don't mean they don't have anything going on outside of No Jumper. I think Buddy was on some bunk because he felt offended by that. This is what I want to say to Buddy. No disrespect, right? No disrespect at all because I don't know him. You know what I mean? Cute outfit or whatever. He's called the flyest podcaster, I believe. Cute outfit, right? That's what I want to say though. Nobody knows Buddy. He don't be clip worthy or have some super ill take on something that, you know what I'm saying? I see the clips and everything. He's never on the front of a clip. And this is just facts. This is not dissing or nothing because you're like, oh, you a hater, and maybe I'm a hater too. Whatever. But you never see his face next to some subject and it's like, oh, he said this. I don't even know his name. But he feels the need to be like, what about that comment about nobody got nothing going on? Like, we don't know you, gang. We don't know you, gang. No disrespect at all. You feel me? Shout out Buddy, but we don't know you, gang. Just throwing that out there, man.
Oh, okay, because I said off the couch, because they were trying to bully me like, oh, well, you don't have a resume and blah, blah, blah. His homeboy. And it's like, okay. Oh, no, Ricky's. Oh. But off the couch, I was like, who here besides the rappers are doing anything extraordinary as far as media is concerned? Like, you are on reality shows and stuff, but that's what got you. You were already on that before you got here. So that's the same as Ant saying his YouTube channel got him here. Same as me. Okay, but beyond.
What reality shows is Buddy on? Y'all let me know in the comments because y'all know this too, right? Shout out homie, for real. All jokes aside, shout out homie. You know what I mean? He's up here for some reason, you know? So shout out homie. But this is what I want to know. What reality shows is homie on? Y'all know more than me. I do just enough to do what I like. I be on the internet just enough to do what I do on here. I don't be knowing everything, and y'all know that. I don't. So if y'all can let me know in the comments what reality show is homie. He don't look like Love and Hip Hop or Zeus Network or what homie be having going on, because again I don't really know him from nothing except for being up here, and I believe I might remember him from the No Jumper the next host competition, but I can't even say that he really stands out to me there. But you know what I mean, I would just like to know. Y'all let me know where he be at on the reality shows or whatever.
That what other people that aren't rappers are doing big off of No Jumper.
Okay.
Big Flockavelli.
He's not on here no more. He's
Big
on the show with T-Rail.
Yo.
He not.
Yo.
Crip Mac, he's on like
Crip Mac.
Crip Mac he's a member though. He's known for doing like Crip Mac is not gonna go to the Grammy. You on the Grammy red carpet?
Oh yeah.
Crip Mac is not gonna go to the VMAs or a Netflix premiere.
You're talking about a different upper echelon type shit.
And I don't feel like it's that much upper echelon because with my channel, when I had like 30,000, 50,000, I was getting invited to stuff. If you go on my No Respect Skateboard page, I've been backstage at a bunch of concerts giving rappers skateboards. And it's very easy if you have any kind of platform. So on this huge one, I'm expected we get invited everywhere. That's my point, and we don't. And I brought it up on here before. Oh, we need to stay out of the street politics. We need to stay off the hood day, out the jail cell. Maybe they'll invite us to some nice shit.
Tam Burger, gang. She said, I had a channel with 30,000 and I was being invited to these different places again. You know what I'm saying? I dropped the reaction to the rest of this clip, right? And it was them talking about how they want to be done with the street politics and shit. They don't want to be politicking on young black entrepreneurs and business owners in their community, right? Black Sam. They don't want to be bringing up people paperwork or gang politics. They would like to get back to podcasting. You know what I mean? And again, I believe that's why No Jumper and Adam22 isn't on no media list nowhere. I believe this is why they're not getting invited to these different things, because when you look at the platform, it's all kind of other shit going on. She said she had 30,000. She got a channel that just hit pardon me. She got a channel that just hit 100K. And I believe she's talking about that one. She said when she was at 30,000 that she was being invited places so that she could do this, cover this, do that. Like, come on. A platform as big as No Jumper, they like to say we're the biggest, and they are the biggest platform in Los Angeles, right? There's no reason that y'all shouldn't be invited to all these events and have multiple press passes where your hosts, the ones that know how to hold themselves a certain way, can go behind the scenes and do this different stuff. It's a good look for No Jumper, and it's a good look for the respective hosts as well. You know what I'm saying? Again, shout out Tamburger, shout out No Jumper for the clip. I like what everybody was saying during this stream. Like I said, I watched the majority of the stream, not the whole thing, but I watched the majority of the stream, and it was a smooth stream too. Wasn't really too much gangbang politics and all that. It was just good podcasting. Yo, some people, right? Some people just want to hear folks' perspective on topics. You know? I noticed that about my lives that I do. I'm nothing like No Jumper. I don't got all the subs and this, that, and the other. But I know people pull up because they just like, damn, I want to hear Neem's perspective on whatever this subject is. And there's nothing wrong with that. You feel me? Like I said, duality. Bro, you could do the bunk as well. But it's like, why don't y'all try doing more podcasting? This is low-key like an extension of the exposers or some shit, if you ask me. I said that in the last video. Yo, y'all want to do that shit on the Kiwi Head Rockhead show? Because, hey, that's what y'all enjoy. That's what really gets y'all going. Then all right. You know what I'm saying? But as far as the rest of the hosts, y'all got folks sitting up here doing the news. Man, don't nobody want to be going over nobody paperwork and shit. Straight up. And I don't think that there's anything wrong with that. But again, shout out No Jumper for the clip. Shout out Tamburger for the perspective. Shout out Obama Phone and Hefe too. Shout out Buddy in the all white. You know what I'm saying? He's a reality channel star or something like that. Again, no disrespect to him. But yeah. Niggas say Tam's boring. I don't really be seeing bro say nothing. And again, I'm not trying to be like get on, bro, but it's just like he like you said nobody got nothing going on up there. Like, what do niggas got going on? Aside from No Jumper. That's like, you know what I mean? But that's just my opinion. Again, I'm nobody but gangland nerd. Now, for anybody looking for any kind of marketing or promotion when it comes to YouTube content creation, make sure y'all tap in with Drea the Virgo on Instagram. Again, that's Drea the Virgo on Instagram. Serious inquiries only. She working with a bunch of different content creators throughout all the sectors. She can help you with anything from views to viewer retention, thumbnails, monetization, copyright strikes, whatever it is. Tap in with Drea the Virgo on Instagram. While y'all over there, tap in with Divine Hair as well. Divine Hair for all your lock and braid needs. If you are in the Los Angeles area, you need your locks retwisted, hair braided, tap in with my girl. She does great work. Let her know Gangland Neem sent you. But what I like y'all to do is comment down below. Let me know what y'all think about Tam Burger's response to the backlash. I think she handled it well. Still playful, still in a good mood. But this the thing, she not going Kiwi Head. She's not going to let you bully her, okay? She's got trauma from a white boy bullying her at Bible study vacation camp school. So she's not going. But y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. It's your boy Gangland Neem. Peace.